Oh, good, I got that working. Hi. We're testing some bullshit tonight. Yeah. Oh, this works good. This works really good. Yeah. So I don't have the virtual machine set up yet. But everything's good. Everything is good. I can load up the archive and just plop everything in. Don't have all my scenes loaded. Gonna test that in my own time. But yeah, we're just testing this shit tonight.
Same value.
Shit should be going out pretty soon. I'm gonna put a BRB in a minute while we get situated, and I think what we're gonna do is just do some Nintendo Switch stuff. Just to test things out. Maybe some Mario Kart or Smash Bros. We'll see. Who knows? I'm pretty sure my trial on NSO ran out, so you know, I'll wait till I get paid to renew that. All good, all good. Oh, fucking gravy. Let me double check this. Oh, we're sounding perfect. Yeah. So quick disclaimer, my M Audio VSTs are only designed for Windows, so I need to set up Wine for that to get those loaded up. We should be fine otherwise. But yeah, we're streaming through Linux right now. I got my NVMe in today, and we are gonna test that shit out. I was playing TF2 on it, and I was sad to find out they got rid of Tux. Anyways, yeah, just listen to this while we're just waiting. Sorry, Vod, you don't get this. I feel like we can raise the volume here, don't you? About to there? Yeah. A little lower. There we go. Okay. So, my preview. We got this shit working. How you doing? Real fucking good, I hope. No Fable today. Some Mario Kart and some good shit. Remember to say you went to see the Garfield movie? Some pretty funny. Well, I would love to hear it. I'm just quickly gonna switch the HDMI from the Xbox to the Switch, and then we'll be good to go. There we go. I do really like how robust the Switch OLED dock is, but sometimes it feels like I'm gonna break the thing in half trying to get the back plate off. Anyways. Good shit. Now, let's see how this works when I switch over to this. Because Windows hated when I did this. It would fuck up my thing so much. Oh, you know what the problem is? Yeah, the capture card. No, the capture card's in. What the fuck's going on here? Oh, it's because there's no signal coming through. Okay, yeah. There we go. Yeah. I can just use the SM30 Pro for this. Thing? Why are you syncing? Oh, there we go. Slight issue though. I can't hear it. I don't believe you guys can either. Properties. There we go. Yeah. I have to set that manually, but it works. No glitching audio on your guys' end? I guess you wouldn't notice. Not that you can tell. You know what? Let's... Let's check. Anyways, have seen Kart for a while now. Said your membership was valid until 2115. Never paid a single cent on it. Got from a survey thing. Oh, damn. Nice. Okay, this is going to be a little irritating. There we go. Okay. So let's see. So you're telling me that if you live to be 120, or no, like 114 or whatever the fuck, you'll still have a valid thing? Damn. It's possible this won't load because I haven't renewed my thing. Yeah, okay. So let's just load Mario Kart. Probably. Gotta get you that fucking live forever potion. I say that. I have relatives that are like 102. Anyways, audio good? Audio's fine? Okay. I do wait on you guys sometimes for that. Oh yeah, I have to hide this. Oh. I found out today, by the way, Opera GX doesn't have a release for Linux. Only regular Opera does. But regular Opera doesn't work on Twitch. I don't know why, but it doesn't. Yeah, this is going through the capture card, which is like the key thing that had issues, because Windows fucking hates it so much. Fun fact, the dead audio driver that was fucking with this doesn't even exist on Linux. As far as I can tell, it's purely software. Yeah. Said audio drivers do not exist for Linux, by the way, because it just works as a plug and play. Shit just fucking works on Mint. It's absolutely amazing. Anyways, we still have 200cc to do, with Baby Rosalina and the Gay Baby Intergalactic, Tax Empire. It was just Windows rejecting a specific piece of software because spite. Windows is actively becoming incompatible with ASIO, which is the back end of every fucking high-end audio device on the planet. Like, that's not a joke. Like, anything professional audio related for, like, computers, if you want it to work at all, you basically need to use ASIO. And the latest, like, 5 updates for Windows 10 have specifically fucked up the latency so bad that ASIO is useless on Windows. Because there's so much bloatware, I don't even know where to start with removing that shit. I gave up. Fuck it. Fuck it. Bill Gates can suck on my sweaty ballsack. I am not reinstalling Windows, potentially losing fucking everything for the 3rd time in a row because they decided to fuck up my audio drivers. This shit's plug and play. Literally, I didn't even install my audio drivers for this. I booted up Linux Mint Cinnamon, and the shit just works because there are open source drivers that just work for goddamn everything. Yeah. Oh yeah, we don't have the on-screen wigglies. That's unfortunate. You know, I can pull him up, actually, because he's on the archive drive. The Windows drive is encrypted with BitLocker. I need to disable that to get access to a lot of stuff. But if I just go archive, stream Wiggly. Are you the right Wiggly? No, you're the... No. No. Where are you? There you are. Loop. Use hardware decoding. Good. There you go. He's gonna live there. Just for today. Hell yeah. Yeah. I'll get that all sorted. It's just a browser source that loads up the wigglies. I gotta lower my chair. All right. I don't know how the audio levels are at the moment too well because I'm not using my own compressor. Oh, hey, oh, look out down below. Oh, shit, shit. Oh, you know what? I do need to do something real quick. Actually, let's see. Thing, filters. Disable that. Good. How are we on this? How is that damn near instant? What? Hold on. It's using the right one. Oh my god, that pisses me off even more. Holy shit. Holy shit. That is sub millisecond latency. Holy shit. Chat, my audio is not delayed. That's real time. What the fuck? Windows had baked in render delay on my capture card. Oh, that pisses me off good. Oh. Oh. All right, well, let's continue. Like, yeah, that's like microseconds of delay. Why does it just work? Chat, why does it just fucking work? Why does it just work? Oh god. Right. I'm not paying attention at all. I'm just... Okay, hold on. Right. Let me just turn this down a tad. That's probably a bit loud. Yeah. It just works. Why does it just work? This makes me so pissed off at Windows. Thank God it's not Jack 2 Racing. 200cc is... fuck. Oh shit. Oh god, that proof in the pudding. Good lord. Alright, we just gotta beat King Bull. Kill him twice. Yeah. Get the shell. Oh, okay. No! Hey, oh, fuck. Also, a voice meter banana or potato does not have a Linux version, so I also need to load that through Wine. Which is fine. Chat, it just works. You're not hearing crackling audio, are you? I hope not. Say it ain't so I can be more pissed off at Bill Gates. I don't think he's been in charge of anything Microsoft related for like a couple decades, honestly. No crackle, all goody. The power of just open source shit working. It's so ridiculous. My entire setup has become open source, by the way. DaVinci Resolve, not quite open source, but it's free. I use GIMP to edit the thumbnails. I use Krita for some art stuff. Oh, shit. OBS is open source. How about for a bit? I'll be back in a few. Though that okay, good. Yeah, the audio's not gonna be as comfy, I want to say. I did a number of things to make that work. Like DC blocker and some other stuff. Oh. Oh. No, out of my way. Out of my way, King Bull. Fuck. I have to constantly get used to the position of the buttons. The problem is the SNES button layout is slightly different from the modern layout. The modern layout is A on the bottom, B on the side. The Super Nintendo layout, if I can find the controller here, hold on. Oh no. Yeah, it's the same. It's just, what is it, Xbox? Xbox is A on the bottom? Yeah. Normally not a problem, but, you know. The SN30 Pro I can use on the Xbox because it's funny. Watch this shit. Woo! But no, seriously, like, Windows would add a solid 300 milliseconds of render delay just from processing the video on the capture card. Just to keep it in sync with itself. Because the overhead on Windows is fucking ridiculous. Like, absolutely stupid. And there's a shit ton of bloatware. There's probably a shit ton of programs on your own Windows install that you just don't know are there. Like hundreds of them. Now, are they important? Yes. Sometimes. I have never used Zoom in my entire life. Or Meets, wherever the fuck that is. And they're doing embedded ads on Windows as well in the operating system. So that's great. Whew. Not a single dropped frame. We're just running on open source drivers, like. Other than my manually switching to the recommended driver for my GPU, all the drivers on this operating system came with the install. And it just fucking works. Whew. God damn. Oh, yeah, just let her eat that. Thanks. Yep. Barely. Okay. Oh. It's okay. You really gotta take these turns wide, though. God damn. But yeah, no, like, even the Puyo Puyo VOD that I did, like, Windows couldn't handle fucking Puyo Puyo 2 on the Super Nintendo. The most simplistic audio you could possibly think of. And yeah, I don't have the noise gate on, so you're just gonna hear every sound I make. Maybe you like that? I don't fucking know. Might help if I just quickly adjust this. Nope. Oh, we're already good. Okay. Never mind. God damn. Oh, also the colors are just better out of the gate. The gamma is just set correctly. I don't need to fuck with it. Jesus, Lakitu, what the fuck are you doing? There was a significant disparity between the color space on Windows and what it was being fed through the capture card. I don't think it shows up on your guys' end, but my monitor's just using the exact same color profile. They just look good. Oh. Oh, and it's buttery smooth. I still gotta figure out how to get the refresh rate on my other monitor up to 170, because that's what it can output. I probably just need to get another DisplayPort cable. I'm using a converter cable from DisplayPort to HDMI right now, which it works, but I'm capped at 60 on the preview monitor. Which works fine, honestly. Now, the thing is here, I can't tell if this is, hold on, motion JPEG. Yeah, that's worse. Okay. There is no difference, by the way, in latency between H.264 and motion JPEG. I want to point out. I also have camera control settings, which is new. I've never had that. Auto reset on timeout. Okay, that just makes it hang. Okay. Interesting. Worst Rainbow Road, here we go. Oh. They are cheating bastards. You can't steer on this map. Not this fucking speed. Are you joking? Ugh. Oh, this works. Ah. Okay. Holy fuck, it's so fast. Ah. Chat, I'm holding the brakes while I'm doing that. Good lord. How are you supposed to fucking drive on this? Okay, you bite the corners a little. Oh. Toadette. Okay. Get her. Oh. There she is. All right. Oh no! Had to drift there. Turning there is impossible. Two stars. Okay. Now I am curious, because OBS does let you do this. How is this gonna handle pushing the limit? Oh, you know what? Actually, no. Okay. You know what I need to do? For that to work. OBS has a setting to ignore bitrate limits. I need to enable that so that I can push it up higher. Twitch's unofficial cap is about 8,000 kilobytes per second. The official cap is 6,000. So, you know, I do need to go in and edit that. We'll deal with that later, though. Oh, good lord. Mint just has a really clean look to it, too. You guys can't see it. I can show you, but, you know. Let me just... I'll just pause that. Add... Display capture? Screen capture? Good. Yeah. So that's just the empty display where the game is right now. Oh, there's advanced settings. Cool. And this is the preview. Hello. Hello. Yes, I hide the thing because screw you. Yeah. I think a lot of that setup does need to be altered when I transfer that over. Oh god. Ah! You gotta go full speed over that. Oh, hello. You know what gets the AI? They try to drive on the track no matter what. At this speed, you can just cut through a lot of the course. Like, what is this? Ugh. Nyom, 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 nyom. Nyom, 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 nyom. Like, yeah. Oh yeah. Ah. I feel like if I time that just right, I can nail it. Otherwise, you need an item. Oh. Finding the sweet spot on the audio will be tricky. I think I settled on like 16 decibels. Negative 16 for the capture card. And negative 20 for the desktop. A little late, but okay. Nyom. Boing. Yeah, look at that. Oh, right, the track changes. Every time it loads, it changes. I need to avoid that last jump because this is just way too fast. Bonk. Hoi. Alright, we're good. Pop. Shit. No, you don't. Banana. Oi. I'm a winner. Looks like we're holding good. Not a single drop frame. Locked 60 FPS. I don't think we're getting any double frames either. Okay. Oh. Oh! What? Shit. Nope. Oh, good lord. You gotta change how you play substantially at this speed. Oh! This one's not too bad when you know the layout. Not you really get the chance to figure that out. Not gonna work. Guess what time is it? Not gonna work o'clock. Also, yeah, I'm sorry. No captions right now. Yeah. What? Oh, come on. Fuck off. Screw you. Wow. I was legitimately worried setting this up, by the way. I've never dealt with NVMe drives. Because it's not like plug in a cable, mount the thing, and you're done. It's plug it in, screw it down, then attach a heat sink to the fucking drive. And you have to do it properly or the bastard will overheat and fry itself. Jesus Christ! Chat, you see what I mean by the tracks not being made for this? Even the F-Zero tracks are too fucking small for this. Good lord. Like, it does get to some Jack 2 level silliness with needing to pre-drift. Gotta start the drift well before you get to that turn. You know what, it's fine. Nyong. Bam bam bam. I would do some NSO stuff, but what is it? I don't get paid till next week, and I, you know, like to leave a buffer. We got that one pretty good. Baby Park. You guys want to see batshit crazy speed? Oh, I think I can just drift this whole fucking track. Here we go. Yo, controller. No, controller. The fuck? Okay. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me just... Yeah, okay. The controller just died. Let's just do that. Okay. Where did I put that thing? Hold on a sec. I need to go grab the grip thing. Got it. There we go. Okay. This is gonna be a little different now. We do need to restart that because my controller died. Always make sure your controllers are charged. Oh, 3-minute ad? Oh, good. This track doesn't even last 3 minutes. Oh well, that's fine. Bam, bam. All right. Yeah, watch this. Just burn the corners. Already overlapping. Get it. Well, you think that matters? Hell no. Well, watch this. Watch this. See ya. Oh, right. You return? Good. Oh, shit. I have no idea how many times we overlapped. Seems good, though. Yeah, the controller died just a second ago. I had to switch it over. What's the quality we got over here? No idea. Like 40. Okay. Welcome to the Cheese Kingdom, where we shall tax the cheese for the intergalactic Space Baby Empire. Oh, good lord. This music does fuck good. Let's go. Neom. Oh. Oh. Just completely skip that jump. Eh. Neom. Why is Baby Rosalina the fastest fucking character in this entire game? I don't understand. This setup is unbelievably stupid. Okay, correction. Not the fastest. This is the fastest acceleration, but with like dog shit speed because min-maxing to make sure I can actually drive in 200cc. This is literally the slowest setup in the game, but it gives you the most acceleration and traction, which is all that matters. Babies are always the fastest. Go, go, go! Glad to see your computer hasn't tried to off itself in the hour you've been streaming. Yes. Linux is stable as fucking lead. Not lead. Stable is helium. Damn it. I mean, lead and helium are both pretty stable, but I mean, lead is toxic. So, you know. All right. Oh. Get wrecked, Mayo. Oh, yes. Pinpoint accuracy. Oh. Oh. Like it to save me. Thank you. Have you ever tried to catch a baby on a mission to fucking run? Yes, my nephew. My nephew is basically just how I was as a kid, which is just a joy to my brother. He's got helium in those legs. Ah! Yeah, almost impossible. Not quite. Nyum. But yeah, my nephew bolts across like our place back and forth whenever they visit. My house is a straight fucking line. So he gets distance, you know, to ramp up the speed before slamming into the fucking wall. He doesn't actually. There's couch in the way, but, you know. He is very lucky my house is full of very soft furniture. No, you don't. Oh! God damn, I was outrunning that. Yeah, this is the fastest setup as long as you're drifting. Which not a lot of people do. Oh, what? How did that happen? Okay. Oh. Dodge that. The reason this is the fastest setup is because if you get hit, you get back up to top speed, like, instantly. I do kind of want to stream Animal Crossing, but I know Tom Nook's gonna piss me off. You know what's kind of funny too? There's a lot of applications I use where the reason I didn't switch to Linux proper for the rig is there was just no support for the applications I use on there. Right? Windows has become so dog shit that everything is switching to Linux. Wine just lets you run Windows applications in Linux without needing to go through a virtual machine. Proton lets you run any fucking Windows game on Steam in Linux. With questionable support, mind you, but it works. Like, it works really good. The difference between running TF2 natively on Linux and running it in Proton is like 2 FPS. That's how much fucking bloatware Windows has. It is faster to emulate Windows processing through Linux than it is to run it natively. That's how much fucking overhead Windows has. I understand the reasoning behind it, but it's stupid. Also, Windows 11 just deadass has spyware built into it. Which is why I never switched to that. I attempted it. It wiped all my shit the one time. So I gave up. And I was given Windows 11 for free. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm pirating Windows 10 Pro. That's a joke, but it's still. The sentiment is there. I would rather pirate Windows 10 than attempt to install Windows 11 again. Oh, hold on. I saw somebody mention Joel. Alright. Watching a Joel stream after yours finished the other night, I was looking at all the comments constantly flooding in, like, the little bit of peace your streams have. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that kind of just happens. When view counts get over 50 on Twitch, chat becomes difficult to manage. There is slow mode and follower only mode. and spam reduction and all that. There is only so much it can do, though. If you want chat to be like even remotely like what we got here with like a viewer base of over 100, or sorry, over 1,000, you have to set slow mode to like 5 minutes per message per individual, and it's still too fast to keep up with. But I think Vinny averages like 5K a night, and like his chat is chill because they know it's like, yeah, you're not gonna get a word in edgewise. Just let people like, you know, stream of consciousness, all that. His slow mode is only like, well, no, it's non-existent. He just has a repetition filter. I mean, even Mike's streams, the chat gets a little hectic. Not because the chatters are being chaotic or anything, it's just there's so many people talking. You do gotta learn to skim through chat without actually reading a bunch of it. At a certain point, it becomes hive mind. I think the more chaotic channels are typically the ones that I just don't watch anyway. There's quite a few of them. Like, I know the Normal Boots crew stream on Twitch. I cannot sit through their streams. Not because they're bad, just because chat is kind of a mess. Love a bunch of people spam Wiggly at the same time. Oh yeah, yeah. We do occasionally get raids from people like Sniper Die and I think Mojo were the most recent ones. So we occasionally will peak up to like, you know, a high mid-20s for views. I really don't give a shit about the view count. Like, I'll show you real quick. Hold on. Let me just... Yeah, this is my dashboard, right? You see the view counter? You see how I have the number hidden on my dashboard? That's because I'm actively fucking ignoring it, right? Twitch dashboard has a thing where if you click on the view counter at the top, it hides the number for you, so you're not fucking stressed out by it. Because that fucking number will just incinerate your stress levels to like high hell and back. It is ridiculous. So like honestly, people who stream, my biggest advice, just turn off that fucking view counter. It doesn't fucking matter how many people are watching if chat's dead. Like, there are necro channels where they're just view botting assholes, and it's like 1,000 people and not a soul in chat, right? It's miserable. I would much rather have, like, you know, less than 50 people watching, but have like 5 people active in chat, over like 2,000 and have like one guy, just one guy in chat. Mind you, the way I have this set up, I wouldn't know the difference. But yeah, like, I don't pay attention to the view counter. I only pay attention to chat and the bitrate counter. I do have the follower count visible, just because I have the goal set up for, I think it was 375. I set it arbitrarily to. Hydrate a kiss after race. Yeah. Now, mind you, there are channels I watch where chatting isn't really the whole point. Like, I think Father Jimmy just restreams Gutsy. What the fuck was it? Gachi no Sakai. Yeah. Which, if you never watched that, good lord, I might raid Father Jimmy actually if he's live. Who is Father Jimmy? I don't know. But they stream. They stream that, and like a Bob Ross sort of thing. It's really good. It's really good. The way I describe it is like, whose line is it anyway, combined with Jerma's Dollhouse. What was it I said in Discord? I can't. My fucking thing isn't showing. You can check the Discord in Good Vibes, where I had it, where I described it, but yeah. But yeah, like the Bob Ross channel is just one where it's like the point isn't really chatting, it's you're drawing along with Bob. Yeah, Gachi no Sakai is really fucking good. It's all in Japanese, but Father Jimmy has the fan-made subtitles, which are really well done, I gotta add. Whoever does those is really good at it. There's also, what was it? Game Center CX. That show is basically the same thing as Gatsu no Sakai, but the whole point is like gaming and shit. It predates Let's Plays by about 3 decades. but it's really good. The whole joke is they fucking, the one guy Akino or Arno, he fucking sucks at video games, and they make him play just the worst shit, or really good shit, but it's hard stuff. And I think there's an entire season of him trying to get through Takeshi's Castle. It's hilarious. Or you know, Great Sphinx. He just restreams public access shit. So stuff you're perfectly legally allowed to just redistribute as much as you want because it's public access. It's out there for you to show it to people, and they do not give a fuck. So he restreams like Iron Chef. I don't think that's part of the public access stuff. He has a different situation for that. Weird Christian television, kids television shows with like nightmare fuel puppets, like bootleg Jim Henson stuff. And Gongo. But anyways. Do I rant a lot? Yeah. Yeah. It's good. Game Center CX and Gatsby no Sakai are also really good to watch along if you're learning how to speak Japanese. Like you don't even need to fucking know this shit. Like just watching it, you'll learn stuff. Yeah, fastest way to learn a language is watch television in that language without subtitles. Unless those subtitles are also in the language you're trying to learn. Translated subtitles will completely shit can your ability to learn a language. Because your brain does not bother at that point. God damn it. So close. Game Center CX does have its own Twitch channel and their own YouTube channel, actually. The YouTube channel doesn't have open captions. It does have auto closed captions. Yeah, I got 3 second places. But yeah, brute forcing yourself is the fastest way to learn a language. I guess we're doing this again. Gotta get a gold. I think you get a 1-star if you get everything first, but then end up bungling the last one by ending up in 3rd. God damn it. I am noticing the, oh shit. The fidelity on the capture card is a little hindered because it doesn't have the drivers. Just a tad. That might just be my preview scaling it down. I don't know how it looks on your guys' end right now. Just okay, we're good. Oh, that could have ended badly. It's fine. We are way ahead. Yep. Yep. Ah! No! Son of a bitch! Ugh. Damn it. I think the capture card just doesn't have as much fidelity as I think it does. It caps out at 1080p, which means it doesn't really have the sub-pixel depth for what I want to get out of it. It's doing pretty fucking good though. Like real fucking good. Let's just double check here. Make sure this is the right color range. Yep. Not a single dropped frame. Bitrate's good. Hour and a half. Gravy. I can probably... stats. That's open somewhere I can't see it. That's fine. Oh yeah, my brother did get me a early Sony Bravia EDTV, like the one designed for the PS2 specifically. It is really good, but it lacks HDMI input. It is basically one of the best displays you can use for retro consoles. It has like the best analog processor for what's built into a TV. I would be using it right now, but yeah, I think it caps out at like just under 1080p. And what else? Yeah, no HDMI input, so I would need a converter for that. To split it off to the display before going through the retro tank. Or after, even, but yeah. A splitter and a converter. Yeah. Or just a splitter for a component. Still. Get fucked, Luigi! Oh, good. Up. It took my cube! No! I am gonna test out how well DaVinci Resolve works on Linux, assuming it does it all. Cheesed it. Next race is stupid one. Bowser. Bowsero. Grumble Volcano. Boozer. Boozer. Out of my way. Gotta pay your taxes for the intergalactic space baby empire. Them taxes go to funding my cheese collection. Need all the brie. And the halloumi. And Howda. Damn it. Get it. Can't see shit. We're fine. Bitch. Ah! No! Ah, come on! You know what? That works. Thank you, like too. Alright. Returneth once again. It is good to know. Also, yeah, Chatty doesn't have Linux version. I can run it under Java, though. Linux has Java support, so just run the Java version of it. Holy shit! How did I not fall off? Huh? Loogie! I'm gonna get ya. Oh. Get it! Meow, 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 meow. Ba, 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 ba. Fuck you. They made Rainbow Road spinnier. This is the N64 version. And they actually simplified this because the N64 version of Rainbow Road is the longest Mario Kart track ever made. I think it's like a 10-kilometer sprint in the original. Or no, they turned it into a sprint. The track loops around once, but they turned it into a sprint because it used to be 3 laps of that entire thing. Yeah, how did I survive that? Good lord. It's a nice track, but I mean, I still wish this game had GameCube Rainbow Road. Double Dash Rainbow Road is the best. What did we get? Bullshit. The sports coupe. Look at them stats. They're bullshit. Gotta get that way all the way down. And look at that acceleration. Real fucking good. It's 1 tick away from full. Guess what? You can't get it higher than that. It is literally impossible to get max acceleration. Because they're smelly. Wario's Goldmine, because I hate myself. Could you fucking imagine 200cc on Double Dash Rainbow Road? don't think you'd be able to go 3 feet without hitting something or falling off. That version of Rainbow Road had the most guardrails. And you still fell off constantly on 100cc. Not even 150. Oh, good lord. I don't know what that means. The speed that you go, 200cc is how fast we're going right now. Or that's like the engine class. 50cc is like the speed of an electric scooter, right? 100cc, 150cc is like moped speeds. Uh, 200cc is highway speeds. I think 300cc is like rally car bullshit. And I think Formula 1 would technically be classified as 1000cc. Because the only reason those vehicles don't fly off into the air is because they're designed not to. Or no, it's like 800cc. Still, it's stupid. Formula 1? Yeah. Formula 1 is a technical term. It is the speed below... Formula 1 and Formula 2 and all that are actual, like, speed categories. Regular cars are like Formula 3. If they're supercharged. Formula 2 is like putting a jet engine on a NASCAR, right? And Formula 1 is the speed where the only reason you're not flying into the sky is because the wind is pushing you into the ground. Yeah. Formula 1 cars literally go the same speed as jet planes. And then there's F-Zero, which is made up. But if Formula 0 were real, it would be you're flying, but you're still technically connected to the track somehow. And the minimum speed you have to go for F-Zero is that of an actual fucking spaceship. Yeah, F-Zero is like you're going escape velocity during a race. It's silly. Which is why I love those games. They have F-Zero tracks in Mario Kart. But because the people who make Mario Kart tracks don't play F-Zero, those tracks are too small for 200cc. Because it's silly. I kind of want to stream F-Zero X, honestly. If I wanted to just, you know, throw away $70 for an NSO subscription, I could just load that up right now. But yeah, the fastest you can go in Mario Kart is 200cc. Because they added it as a free DLC. And it shows, because not a single fucking track in this game is designed for 200cc. If they were, the tracks would be way wider and a lot longer. But no, was it the Formula One's actually moving to all electric? Because gas is very inefficient. They've gotten to the point where they're putting more power into the fans, sucking the car into the ground so it doesn't fly into the air, than they are into the engines. Which makes sense. You know what the irony is, too? Those fans to suck the Formula One cars into the ground are louder than the fucking engines. I went on a tangent. Well. Let him get hit. Yep. Does anybody in chat care about Formula One? I don't know. I got a roommate that watches it like every fucking week. So... I myself am not overly interested in it. It's just kind of in my life. Eat shit, eat shit, eat shit. I didn't know what it was, but now I do. Yeah, it's just literally the fastest possible speed you can go without a vehicle being thrown into the air. if you look at a Formula One car, like, it is literally just a fucking airplane, but upside down. Like, it's an airplane on 4 wheels, upside down. And it is so fucking close to the ground that, what is it? They designed the cars with burner plates with the express intent of sparking against the road. Because the chassis does scrape against the road. That is how close to the ground those vehicles are. Yeah. I think they have an F1 car in here. Circuit Special, yeah. Yeah, that's basically what an F1 car looks like, although it doesn't have the thing they added. Let's see. That is the Blue Falcon from F-Zero. It is just a spaceship. Yeah. This one's also just designed after an F1 car. But yeah. It's literally just an upside down plane. Where the fuck did the beetle go? There you are. They do actually have a Formula Zero, but it's zero emissions, not Formula Zero. Like F-Zero. I mean, hey, my thing has wings on the exhausts. But no, F-Zero, Formula One cars go so fucking fast that their axles weld themselves together. Like, if they don't choose the right tires for the day, and push the cars too hard, their chassis will just weld to their axles. It's actually kind of fucked up. And their tires have liquid nitrogen inside of them. Because that is the only way to fight off the amount of heat that those tires experience. Like, imagine your brakes welding to your wheel when you when you try to avoid a car. It's like, yeah, you slow down, but then your wheel rips itself in half. Oh god, this one I fucking hate. I will say, I'm not a big fan of super high octane racing. I honestly would rather watch a bunch of shit cans from like the 50s driving through the boonies over watching like 17 identical carbon fiber paper mache mobiles going 400 kilometers an hour. And the reason for that is drifting. I like drifting. And you literally can't drift in a Formula 1 car. Those wheels have no traction. If you oversteer even a little bit in a Formula 1 car, you spin out and explode. I'm not even joking. Like, those cars go a minimum of 300 kilometers an hour. I think they top out at about 560 or so. It is fucked up how fast those go. Like, look up a picture of what Formula 1 tires look like. There is no tread on them whatsoever. They are perfectly smooth. There's not even, like, traction grooves. They are perfectly slick. Even the wet tires don't have grip on them. They just use a different type of rubber. The most exciting Formula 1 races is when it's pissing rain and they literally can't go faster than 200 without dive bombing into a wall. Same thing with NASCAR, but like, I have never given a fuck about NASCAR, even the slightest. The Indy 500 is 500 laps making a right turn. Speed, yeah. Like, I get in endurance races and all that. There's no reason to have a 500 lap circuit. We also have to redo this because I got second in that one. Good. That shit. Also, yeah, where do they hold it? Indiana? You're gonna watch somebody drive in a circle 500 times over the course of 3 hours in the bleeding sun, sweating your balls off. Okay. Eh. God damn it. I know to each their own and all of that, but like it's 500 laps. Or is it 500 kilometers? I don't remember. Either way, it's silly. I give Formula 1 a bit of a pass because they do have proper circuits with more than one right turn. Or no, it's a left turn. Either way, it's very silly. Gymkhana is also something I like a bit better. Rally cars driving in the middle of the fucking woods, going like 300 kilometers an hour, drifting around trees and shit. Shit is wild. Shit. It's fine. Gymkhana is basically doing this shit, but with a regular ass car. Used to like doing the Waluigi course, bowling balls everywhere. Oh, Waluigi Stadium? Or the pinball on the DS, yeah. Yeah. I didn't play much of the DS Mario Kart. Played more Double Dash and Mario Kart Wii. Was it pinballs? Yeah. It was a giant pinball machine. There's also Waluigi Stadium, Wario's Coliseum, Wario Stadium. Wario and Luigi really do have a lot of maps in Mario Kart. I've never realized that. They have like 3 each. Wario's Gold Mine, Coliseum, Stadium, Waluigi's Pinball, Stadium, and there's another one I'm missing. Shit. Oh! Why did that happen? What? What? The fuck? Oh, you know, it's fine. We're good. But yeah, they really do have quite a bit. Which is interesting because I don't think Wario, or no, Waluigi has never been the main antagonist of a Mario game. He's always been like the pair with Wario for the Mario Party games and Mario Tennis. Yeah, I don't think there's a single Waluigi focused game. He has never had his own game as an antagonist. Separate from Wario. Holy shit. We got the good drift. We just outrun a red shell. Holy. You see how much fucking control I have with this drift, by the way? Oh. Like, look at this. Basically driving in a straight line. Oh. Whoa. Oh. No. Let me get it. No! Fuck! So close. Damn it. Yeah, like at best, Waluigi had the first Mario Tennis game and Mario Party 5? Neom. Meanwhile, Wario has his own franchise. 2 franchises, actually. Wario Land and WarioWare. And Wario was like a secondary antagonist in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Toad has more games focused on him than Waluigi does. Baby Rosalina doesn't have her own game, and she still has a place in here above Waluigi. Baby Rosalina does not exist outside of Mario Kart. You imagine that shit? God damn. Imagine getting sidelined by a baby. You have 1,900 coins. You've unlocked a new thing, but you did not get first place, so you will burn in hell. Yeah, like Waluigi's here, but you know, he is placed below Rosalina, baby Rosalina, who has not been in a single game outside of Mario Kart. Triforce tires. They're bullshit. Give me the rollers, please. The button wheels are kind of funny. You know what? I'll suffer with Neo Bowser City one time. Just because the AI can't be fucked with this map. Oh, and it's raining, so there's no traction whatsoever. The ice level is actually easier to drive than this one. A hydroplaning kill you like a motherfucker. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Damn it. God damn it. This is a level designed with 200cc in mind, by the way, and it is still too fucking small. You cannot do that turn, no matter how good you are at drifting. Whew. Damn it. Nope. No. You see what I mean? And they put it right up front. The Bell Cup is such a fucked difficulty curve. The tracks are backwards in difficulty. Neo Bowser City is significantly harder than Big Blue. Oh, and friendly reminder, the theme for this track is the Magic School Bus. I will never let that down. Here it comes. Oh shit, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Like, oh. I'm not the only one that hears that. It's the Magic School Bus. Wake up in the morning. Oh my god. No, you don't. What did I get hit by at the last second there? I would have won that if not for getting hit by some random bullshit. Please let this be a normal field trip. Yeah. No, I'm dead serious. Like, listen to this. Hold on. Man. Listen to this. Piss off ads. Thanks. I need to enable my thing for this. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Anyways. It's not quite the same, but it's got the hook. It has the hook. You're gonna hear that every fucking day now. You know what made me realize that? I was with my friends drinking absinthe, doing Kart. Cause yeah, when we do Kart, I drink absinthe. I like spirits. Yeah. Not a fan of beer, whiskey, or coolers. I think they did change the Magic School Bus theme once, like midway through the show. There might be another version I'm thinking of that use that. Because there's one version I know, like, really leans into that hook. Like, Cooler's one of the most alcohols. Yeah, like, I'm not opposed to them. I just not particularly a fan. Like, I'll have Caesars because I'm a suck for tomato juice. Because I'm weird. But that also just might be because I like vodka. I just like spirits in general. Vodka, absinthe, scotch. None of that rye shit. Or bourbon. God damn. How are you supposed to get first on that? Holy fuck. Oh god, I didn't quit out. Fuck. But yeah, it's like, was it, like, I don't drink all that much, like, at all. It's only special occasions and that. Yeah, rum I'm not a fan of. It sticks to you, that sort of thing. It might be that I just don't like molasses, but that also can't be true because I like rice and sake. Like, holy shit. These turns are ridiculous. Ah. Oh, double comboed. Okay. You know, I didn't properly know what Absinthe was until after we streamed Fallout New Vegas. No win for you. We might get it. We might. Don't call it sharp too soon. Oh, we got it. I don't even remember what the fuck Absinthe is even made from. It's a distilled one, but I think it's like mint, something related. Spearmint. Yeah. Yahoo! No, Toad. Toad. Hello! Alright, now don't fuck this up, because then I have to do Neo Bowser City again. And I fucking hate that one so much. Oh! Like, there was no getting around that. Holy shit. Out of here. Are you joking here? Get fucked. Gonna take you back to the past. Shove your ass full of grass. Get out of here, Roy. Yeah, even the AI is just falling off the track. Like, good lord. Thanks. Oh. Great. Right off the track. Good lord. Like, I'm not doing good. We're not gonna get it. Nope. Not even close. I'm not doing Neo Bowser City again. I am not doing Neo Bowser City again. Yeah, I think when we did Mario Kart, we were like a shot away from finishing a bottle of Absinthe. And I was still kicking everybody's ass. Because the bitty buggy. Damn it. Ugh. Yum. There's like a 1 liter. Where the fuck am I going? Okay. Just straight to the fucking moon, apparently. Don't give a fuck. Can't see shit. Sounds like a screaming cat. Okay. What? Where? Chat, I just want that last star. I just want that last star. Oh. Oh. We're going on a trip on a chocolate rocket ship. I know that's not the lyrics. Eat shit. There we go. Yum. Oh god. How did that work? Okay. Yum. Holy shit. Blinding fast. Oh! Lakato, save me! That saved me. Holy shit. The lightning saved me. What? Wrong way. Not gonna work. Baby Wiggy. Ain't gonna work. What time is it? Not gonna work whole clock. Oh god. Yeah, that works somehow. Holy crap. Yeah, I've never done the time trial in this game. Like, ever. It works. No, you don't. So fast. Ah! No! Banana! Oh, good. Just when I think I'm gonna Chrome Dome them. Lightning. In the ass. You know, I can't actually tell what time it is because my taskbar isn't visible on the one monitor. I need to fix that. Meow. All right. Gonna get ya. No, you don't. Banana. Oh. Oh. Gonna get it. Luigi just drove off the edge. He saw some good pastrami. He got very distracted. Banana. Hoi. All right, last one. Last one. And we've been going for almost 3 hours. That's a big ass Master Sword, by the way. That is actually bigger than Link. Luigi, you will not survive this banana treachery. Get it. Oh. No. We do need to find some time to stream Wind Waker, by the way. I've been meaning to get around to that, but Ugh. On the one hand, I need to track down where I have Wind Waker stored. On the other, I could just stream the HD collection. But I do want to play specifically the GameCube version. Probably get to that after we're done Fable 3. Don't want too many long runs going at the same time. Whew. 3 stars. We got it. Oh. We didn't get anything for that, god damn it. Yeah, we're like 4 stars away from I think having everything in the base game. And then there's the DLC cups that we gotta get. It's been fun. Mario Kart's a nice in-between game. Especially for testing stuff out. I think I'll leave that for now. What time is it? It's 1 in the goddamn morning. Yeah. Yeah. Where's the thing of a thing? I don't know. Yeah, no. I do kind of want to stream Super Kirby Clash. Even though it's a bit of a freemium game. It's a nice chill what is it? Boss rush sort of game. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. I don't know. What's this nose we got? I don't know. Oh, they added new games. Fucking Mega Man. Game Boy Mega Man, though. Okay. Okay. There was something I wanted to check out before... Well, ad is about to start. I'm going to snooze that. Yeah, there was something I wanted to check out, actually. Let me get my screen back up here. Oh, good. God damn, look at all that. Look at all that. 80,000 frames. Only skipped 71 due to encoding lag. And that was because I switched my monitor over. That is fucking awesome. That is amazing, actually. Holy shit. Yeah. Anyways, there was a thing that I was made aware of. 4 days ago, release window trailer for Fable 4. We're gonna watch this. Strap yourselves in. This is the one time I do like reaction content. You're not gonna see my face for this shit. I don't got the VTube stuff even remotely set up for this. But you are gonna see this. Hold on. You know, just screen capture. Yeah, fine. Yeah. Yeah, this. But hold on, let me. Thank you. Yes, this. This came out. This trailer the day after I started streaming Fable 3. So
You crap.
fuck off ads. Ugh. Ugh. Fuck off. Fuck off. Ugh. Right, here we go. Alright. Turn off autoplay, please. Good. So yeah, this was the new trailer that came out for Fable 4 the day after I began streaming Fable 3. Do we get to see Moff again?
Oh, right. You.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
So, you want to know all about heroes, do you? Well, you have come to the right place.
Oh, no, it's a different dude.
Who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah? There he is, in all his finery. Cheers.
What is this? Humphrey, Albion's greatest hero, retired.
I mean, sure.
Hold the fuck on. Da. Okay, Castle Fairfax. Dude, that looks so fucking good. Is that fucking real time? God fucking damn. Dude. I mean, I know we're streaming a fucking game on the 360 that came out literally a decade and a half ago, but I mean, come on. God damn. It's coming out on PC. I don't need to get an Xbox for this. Thank fucking God. This looks so fucking good. Dude. This is Bowerstone Old Town. Holy shit.
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans,
You are like literally my favorite person.
your haters.
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
Oh, are they doing the stupid Fable or Fallout 4 camera with the dialogue? I fucking hate that.
Chances, and the occasional giant toad. For some reason. More than that.
All right, I'll shut up for a bit.
Choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
We thought you could save her.
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, isn't it? Really, stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you.
Oh, the trolls.
She had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
Whoa.
I'm going to fix it, this place. And no one is going to stand in my way.
Whoa. Whoa. What? Who you?
Way.
Who you? Red cape. Who's this? Chat, there's only 2 characters in the entirety of Fable who wear red. One of them's Teresa. She never went away. This is so weird. Cause like, let's go back here a bit. This is pre-industrial. This is pre-industrial Albion, right? We're streaming Fable 3 right now. Fable 3 is very industrial revolution-y. But that's Castle Fairfax. And Castle Fairfax was built between Fable 1 and 2. So we're pre-industrial, but Castle Fairfax exists. So this is before Lucian Fairfax takes over. Based on that. But they got Renaissance clothes. What's going on here? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I think this is inside Castle Fairfax.
Terrifying.
They're doing the thing where they model real people in the game, which I've always felt iffy about. I think the main character is just like random person. They're very keen to only show the female character though. Fable has always... Fable 1, you were forced to play as a guy. Because you are the brother of Teresa in that game. Fable 2, you got to pick which gender Sparrow was. And Fable 3, you got to pick if you were the prince or the princess. We don't talk about the Connect game. So it's interesting that they're doing all the marketing with the female character. They have not shown a single clip of a male player character. Unless it's this dude. It's entirely possible it's this dude. But there's also other heroes. So this is before the witch hunts. Because they talk about that in the second game. There were witch hunts to kill all the heroes. Just before Fable 2. Huh. Well, this has me excited. When are you getting released? 2025. Next year. Oh, good. Game Pass, Xbox Series, and the PC. Oh, good. Is there sneaky sneaks? No.
The bike rider.
Fuck off. Okay. Anyways. Yeah. Get out of your Walmart. It has seriously been, not including the Kinect game and other bullshit. when Fable 4 comes out, it will have been 15 years since Fable 3. So there's that. Anyways, I'm gonna find somebody to raid. This is so fucking good, dude. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, before we go, you know what you can do with Linux? You can just change the logo for the start button. It just lets you do that. Hold on. Yeah, image. I can go in and up. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I can just go in and grab this and it'll work. Let's see. Thing. If I click you, this. Which one's smallest? You. Okay. Yeah, I can just do this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I can just change the start button to my logo. Mint is so good. Like, look at that. Look at that. I do need to... Yeah. It just fucking works so good. Holy shit. God. It feels so good to just be able to do what the fuck I want with my computer. Holy shit. That is amazing. Yeah, the Bun OS is becoming real. Anyways, let me just open up the raid browser real quick. Who are we gonna pick today? I don't think Joel needs me to raid him. You know what? Let's throw you guys at Gaki no Sakai. Father Jimmy. Yeah, let's raid this fellow. Yeah, I was talking about this earlier. If you don't know what Gaki no Sakai is, it's very, very fucking funny. It's not in English, but there are subtitles that people have made, so you will not be completely out of the fucking water. It's really nice, and chat is great. So yeah, get that started. Close that out, and yeah. Oh no, you're getting hit with a fucking ad. No. ba 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 ba. Fuck off. Fucking ad. Fucking ad. God fucking damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God fucking damn it. God damn it. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. Is it going to let me start the raid? Is it gonna let me start the fucking raid? Let's see. No, it is not. God damn it. Anyways, links in chat. Discord, Ko-fi, highlights channel, and VODs channel, all that jazz. Hop in the Discord chat, have a good time. Ko-fi if you want to support me with money. Highlights channel if you want to watch some edited shit. It's really fucking good. No, I don't know. The VODs channel, when I upload stuff. I updated the Discord so that you'll get notified whenever I put something on the VOD. If you want to, you have to manually select that though, so make sure you do that if you want. And yeah. Anyways, okay.